Good day. I'm Dr. Corley Giliomea, Program Coordinator for the Bachelor of Social Work degree program at the University of Pretoria. And I believe that the University of Pretoria is the best place to study social work in South Africa. Now the question is, why do I say this? Let me explain. The Bachelor's degree of Social Work is a 4-year degree program. It's a professional degree where you do both practice and theory, enabling you to work in the field directly after you have qualified. Now you might wonder, what do a social worker actually do? Where do social workers work? Can they even get work? And I want to remind you that just now with the COVID, President Ramaphosa several times said that we need social workers. So yes, we work and we do have work, but we work in many different fields. Social work is extremely broad. You can work, as you might have known, in the fields of children and family care. We also work in healthcare settings where we work in hospitals and mental health hospitals. We work in rehabilitation setups with people addicted to substances. We also work in the services part with people working in the South African Police Service or in correctional services or also the South African Defence Force. We work with people living with all kinds of disabilities. And then we also work in communities, which is extremely exciting. Because if you work with people in a community and they start changing and growing and taking responsibility for their own well-being, it is extremely rewarding and you are part of that. As you might know, we have a lot of poverty in South Africa. So therefore, we also work in communities where there's a lot of poor people. We work internationally. Some of our students work for the United Nations. So you can, with the University of Pretoria social work degree, work anywhere in the world as it is all over recognized. Now you might think, what kind of subjects do I need to take when I study social work? Apart from practice and theory, you can take very exciting subjects like psychology, sociology, criminology and anthropology. And we also have postgraduate degree programs, master's degree in play-based therapy, health and social development and policy. And for those of you that really want to study, you can do a doctorate degree in social work as well. You might wonder, will I be able to do social work? What must I be like? What kind of personality traits must I have? There's many things that I can say about that, but the most important thing is that you must have a passion and a heart for people. You must be someone that is energized by people. And apart from that, you must have a keen sense of justice, because social work is a human rights-based profession. And we strive towards social justice and creating a more just and equal society. That is our main purpose. If you want to know whether you would qualify to study at our university, you need an admissions point score, the APS, of 30 points. Then you would be able to apply for this program. But in the end, I must come back to my question of the beginning. Why the University of Pretoria? Our department has a unique approach. And that is the developmental approach to social work. It just means that we consider both the economic and the social environment as well as the political environment when we work with people. We never see people as apart from their context. We realize that people is part of the environment and it influences them. Therefore, we have a unique course in our second year called Social Entrepreneurship, where you learn the skills of how to empower people to actually take back their own lives, to start and create livelihoods in order for them to survive. So if you really want to be part of this exciting process where you empower people, where you have the joy of seeing people taking control of their own lives, choose UP.